it's kind of funny in a very poetic way when you think about it. Like kind of a sadistic way as well. That the Democrats, the left, were pushing so hard to get the Jeffrey Epstein files released. Come on, what are you doing, Trump? You got to get them out. You got to get them out. And now that they've been released and the masses, like millions of pages or whatnot, people are very much panicking. Specifically, who we're talking about is New York City's mayor, the new mayor. Yeah, Zohran Mamdani. He's kind of in a bit of a pickle right now. He's been completely silent for the past couple of days since this new batch of Epstein files were just released. In fact, it's so bad that a leftist mob, his own supporters, are now breaking into his office or rushing his house. It's getting really, really out of control. So we're going to look at it and we're going to, we're going to commentate on it and probably smile a little bit along the way. Because again, it is poetic. It's very poetic. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, everybody. I hope you stick around for the full thing. This is going to be a really good one. All I ask in return is for you guys to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so. And this video is sponsored by Private Internet Access, but more on that in a little bit. We're going to take a look here at Cat Turd posting on X. Funny how Zohran Mamdani has suddenly stopped tweeting about the Epstein files. It's funny how that works, right? So this right here was the original. Well, it wasn't the original, but this is one of the heavily circulated photos. It turns out that this is actually AI generated. Okay. It's gotten millions of views. Even I've been a culprit of posting this on my X page, but the real one is not far behind. New York City's mayor, Zohran's mother, has actually been named in the Epstein files. And this is like fact checked by mainstream media. This is real right now. You can see Mamdani is the Homer Simpson meme right now, just hiding himself in the bush. Right here is the real photo. Someone has to say it. There's a very real possibility that Zohran Mamdani is Jeffrey Epstein's biological son. Oh my goodness. Wow, you can see the email exchange right there at the bottom of the screen. I'll just remove myself from the frame for a second for those that want to maybe screenshot it and capture it. There you go. We're going to move on to the next piece right now because this is kind of crazy. Then you've got a post that's getting a little viral right here. A short list of people that should have never been allowed into the United States. You've got some names that are pretty familiar. Barack Obama, Kamala Harris. Okay, then you've also got Ben Shapiro. You got Zohran Mamdani, Ilhan Omar. A couple of those names I'm sure we can agree with. Then right here, of course, you have, some more memes that are coming out. Turns out Zohran Mamdani did have somewhat of humble beginnings. See his mom there holding hands while, getting an ultrasound with Jeffrey Epstein. And that's supposed to be Mamdani in the room. That's freaking crazy. But the real meat and potatoes of what we're taking a look at right now is this clip right here. This is getting out of control. Mamdani supporters have organized a protest outside of the New York City's mayor's mansion following claims that his mother, filmmaker Mira Nair, appeared in the Epstein-related documents. So we are going to take a look at this. But first, before we do, we have to talk about the best way to protect yourself, and that would be with a VPN. This video is sponsored by Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access is my go-to VPN for many different reasons. It makes me feel safe when I'm browsing the internet. So it allows me to hide my identity as well as make sure that the government isn't stealing my information and selling it to a bunch of private companies. It also gives me the ability to go on Netflix, Hulu, and all of the streaming platforms and take a look at content that wouldn't be available in Canada. So if I want to watch American content on Netflix, I can easily just boot up Private Internet Access. Some countries around the world, just like Canada, ban people from being able to view the news. So having a VPN like Private Internet Access allows you to get past that barrier. One subscription to Private Internet Access covers all of your devices. In fact, it's actually unlimited amount of devices, which is pretty freaking cool. If you want to take back control of your identity and your personal information when browsing online, then private internet access is the VPN for you. If you click the link down below in the description, the pinned comment below, or scan the QR code on the screen, you get 83% off plus 4 months for free when you click the link down below in the description. You also get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is phenomenal. Thank you, Private Internet Access, for sponsoring today's video. Alrighty, let's have a look at this video.
That's right, we know about your mom. Now listen, we was with you, Zohran. We voted for you, Zohran. We advocated for you, Zohran. We advocated for you. You ain't getting up, get up in there.
Can you imagine, like, convincing these people in New York City to vote for you, to be so, and he was really hard. Trump needs to release the Epstein files. Trump and Epstein, blah, 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 Epstein, for his own mother to be in it. Now, I don't actually know if there truly is a link between the birth of Zohran, or if, you know, when he was at, his mom was at the Epstein Island. I don't know if there's a possibility of him really being the biological son of Jeffrey Epstein. That being said, that original post did get like 19 or 20 million views on X. If you think he is the biological son of Jeffrey Epstein, comment down below what you guys think about that, because that'd be an interesting theory if someone can go actually timestamp everything properly and do a deep dive on it.
Lied to us. You lied, Zohran. Shame, Zohran.
Shame!
The first line was 6RB, Zohran.
Shame!
6RB had the final say, Zohran.
Shame!
Oh my goodness, man. And this is only going to get significantly worse for Mamdani here. I mean, not a very good look. And speaking of not good looks, he is in a lot of trouble for allowing New York City to get to where it is right now. 8-foot piles of rat-infested trash are choking the streets around Gracie Mansion, which has gotten kid glove shoveling treatment as Mayor Zohran Mamdani crows. He can't imagine how it could get better in the city. That is disgusting.
This is a great show.
Now, playing devil's advocate here, there is a counter argument that this was a freak snowstorm and that this doesn't really ever happen to this degree. And I've heard all of it, and the city's not prepared to deal with this amount of snow in such a short amount of time, or for it to stay below freezing for so long. I understand those counter arguments, but at the same time, you're one of America's largest city. Like, you're people literally, there's songs about New York City. Okay. Like, it's the place, one of the places in America when people around the world think of the United States. And this is how one of the prides and joy, supposedly prides and joy of the United States, is taken care of. It's pretty gross, man. It's pretty gross. Can you imagine? Oh God, you can see all the dog piss and stuff like that. Can you imagine saving up money as a tourist to go see New York City for the first time ever, and this is what you see? Oh my goodness, man. Look at that. That's so gross. I mean, I'm sure tourism plays a pretty big part of New York City's, GDP and stuff like that, and economy, but oh my goodness. I mean, if that's the first ever time you see New York City, that might be the last one. But that is the video, ladies and gentlemen. Late upload tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think that New York City's mayor, Zohran Mamdani, is Jeffrey Epstein's biological son? I don't know. Some people seem to think so. Looking forward to seeing what you guys say down below in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.